Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Very good.
I'm good. I'm excited. Are you too exhausted? Because you've been busy. I've been watching. I've been seeing all the things on the news outlets, looking at some of their questions and
Oh, great.
yeah, your reactions and then telling everyone about them. I hope everyone far and wide gets to tune in on the second because, as I said before, it is delicious.
Yes.
It is.
I
So,
love it.
Lachlan, I don't take this the wrong way, but I had
Okay.
never really heard of you, so I had to go research you. Now, Katie, I am a big bold type fan. Oh my God.
Thank you.
Watched it from the beginning to the end. And I have a niece that could be your twin. It's so wild. I'll share with you on Instagram privately. I'll send you a photo so you can
Oh,
see.
please.
You're like twins, same mannerisms,
Great.
everything. I know. So I'm not going to ask questions right away. I want to say something, and I usually have a lot to say.
Okay.
So, all right, I was bored and I get the screeners, and I'm like, what is this? And it comes on the 10th. And I am like, let me watch this. I was going to watch a little bit. I was obsessed. I could not stop. I had no one to talk to because we're not allowed to talk to anyone.
Right.
I called one of the other podcasters and said, have you watched it yet? And they're like, no, she's on the same coast. No, no, I'm waiting. I'm like, oh, no, 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 you cannot wait. That is how wonderful it is. So if it had gone to any other network, it would be successful because it's beautiful. Because it's coming to Hallmark, we have wonderful fans. Your social media, Lachlan especially, is going to blow up. It is
Oh,
going to magnify because it is so good. So I have what I call a movie hangover. So it's like when you are physically reacting to the movie. And it's been weeks now. My family's like, oh my God, I can't wait. Did it air yet? I can't take it. So
Yeah.
that good. So here's my question for the two of you. I finally got to a question. First,
Okay.
you, Lachlan, because always Katie gets to answer first on the others. Like they always go to, so I'm going to you. Okay,
thank you.
ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Good.
So, why is it that I have this hangover and whoever's watching it is going to like fall in love and be physically like reacting to it? Why?
Yeah. Good. That's a good question.
Mm.
Uh, I want to give a joke answer, but then I also want to
You
be true.
can. That's
So
you. And they want to know you. So you give the joke answer. Come on.
I no, I want to answer seriously because you asked such a nice question. I think that rewatchability for me in any movie, things that make you want to rewatch it or re-talk about it or continue to engage with the film is when the world itself is a place that you want to step back into. And I think the world of Providence Falls is so nice and exciting, but also kind of like full of love, full of fantasy, the Irish flashbacks and even modern day Providence Falls, like the people there are so fun and exciting and friendly and I just think that
Okay.
it's a great cast of characters with a great storyline, and the core story and moral of the films is a really nice one that generates conversation.
It is. It is beautiful. And you know what I love about it? It's different than the books. People are all caught up, and Katie, you're going to get this answer, and I'm sorry. The books are, I'm a teacher, so I point and I'm like bossy.
I
So
love it.
um, the books, I tell people, just think about that as a separate story. And this is a different story. There's beauty in both of them for different reasons. So they're
Yeah.
going to appreciate, they are, I'm telling you, they're going to flip because Hallmark has never had anything so lovely. I didn't use the word. All right, Katie, tell us why I have this hangover and why the fans are going to have this hangover.
I mean, I echo what he said. I'm a big, big romance lover, anything romance, rom-com, So when I was able to do this, I was so excited because I mean, I've done the bold type and things that have an aspect of love, but to tell like an actual sweeping love story. And I feel like so many of the things that I love to rewatch are romances like that. And I'll watch them multiple times a year, the same movie. Like he knows I watch like You've Got Mail like 5 times a year, every single
Yeah.
year. Like I will just watch them because I love them and I love the story. And I think that this is such a beautiful love story that people are going to want to continue to revisit and watch. And they'll, if they can't get more of this story, they'll just rewatch it over and over again.
I know, I know, I know. I love it. By the way, You've Got Mail also has a great soundtrack, and so do these three movies.
Yeah.
The opening song in You've Got Mail is Dreams by the Cranberries, who are
Okay.
Irish, and we listened to them a lot during this.
Whoever picked the music is a genius. Were great. The song
Yeah.
it was and the first song for the first episode is sort of obscure, and I had to listen to the words. I had to go search for it. I found it. I posted it so people would know. But so it's like a feast of the senses, and I think that might also be why. I mean, it's visually beautiful. You two are visually beautiful. The lines are amazing, and I'm sorry, but I'm going to say like Lachlan Liam, because you are same and one of the same for me.
Yeah.
The way you deliver them, like you're the type of actor that acts just with your face and you don't even have to say anything. And so the way he would look at Cora and quirk his eyebrow or it touched his heart, we were like feeling that. You like, I actually sent you a message when I was done and I was like, I can't talk to anybody. So I'm going to send a message to this Lachlan. And he
Yeah.
probably thinks I'm nuts, but I'm going to do it because I needed to, because that's how good it was. So I'm going to say a word. You ready? And we can't talk much about it, but I went on social media and I put a zipper and the zipper
I saw this.
Subtle, but we know.
and when I didn't tag it because there was rules, and it says when a man slowly zips up his lady's dress, and I was like, that scene and many others is like soulful and it is so good. And I know there's a whole team that comes together, but the two of you have to have, of course, we already heard everybody, so you have chemistry and we know that. And we know you didn't do a chemistry read, but kudos to whoever chose the two of you and said they're going to have something. But here's my question. How did you two feel comfortable? How was it? Did you have an intimacy coordinator? Because you're kissing, you're touching, you're in each other's space. Did you talk? I know I'm firing a lot. Did you like talk to each other and say, this is how we're going to approach something? So go ahead, take it away.
I mean, I've worked with intimacy coordinators in
Mhm.
the past. They're really helpful when you're doing scenes that are more intimate,
Yes.
that
both of us.
require
Yeah.
less clothes.
Yes.
But in terms of just, the closeness that we had to have and we were just kissing because it's Hallmark.
Right.
And, I feel like we had conversations of, how do I make sure you still feel respected, but like
Right.
you tell the story properly. And like we just formed such a bond that like I trust him, I know him, I'm comfortable with him.
Mhm.
And I think really just creating a friendship and hanging out outside, getting to know each other in our personal lives and getting to know each other in that way just helped us to be more comfortable on set with one another and to just fully trust each other and, be able to kind of dive into Cora and Liam's life, I guess.
Yeah.
One of the things that I say, I'm sorry, did you want to add to that?
No, I was just saying
You're doing your little, what you're talking without saying any words. You just did it
I really
now.
appreciate that, by the way. I really appreciate that. That's what you hear in acting school, and that's what you try and execute. It doesn't always work, but thank you.
Well, you're a master at it. Listen.
I told him, I said,
It's
you enjoy these last few moments of your anonymity because every girl is going to be head over heels in love with him. So
It's the truth. He's going to be like a Hallmark hunk. Listen, I wrote the word swoon worthy next to Liam's name. Okay. And that's because of the way that you like breathe life into this character. I love Cora, but the heart of the story is Liam. It's his story. He's and all of his journey and what he's trying to do. Oh my God, and his love for Cora is like everybody's going to be like, ah. So I was thinking, you read the part and you say to yourself, what is it that what wants me to do this? Like, because it took a lot of work. It's 3 movies. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't usually a Hallmark movie is like 2 weeks, 17 days. These are 3 of them. So what made you say yes, other than you get a paycheck?
Right, that helps. That's a good reason to
Yeah.
do something.
Yes.
The story was just great.
Mm.
And like I've auditioned for plenty of Hallmarks before, and I've always thought like I'm not right for this, I'm not right for that. And then this one came along, and I just thought straight away, I was like, actually, I think I could do this one. This one sort of like is the Venn diagram with me in the middle there. So I really was interested in just playing the character and seeing how well I could do. And then luckily for me, I turned up. Everybody else was great, and I get to work with her. So I'm
Yes. Yes, it
no
was.
great.
It's all of it. The directors, they know what they were doing. Those two are great. It's funny because I didn't realize at first Lucy was a director. And I mentioned something, and you so graciously made a post and you put her name on there. Instead of you correcting me in my message to you, you just made this cool post and mentioned her in it. And I thought, oh, well, I got to get on board and hashtag and add her in, which was so nice. You're a stand-up guy. Thank
Oh,
you.
she would love that as well. I mean, Lucy poured her heart and soul. She was in
Yes.
movie one and three, and but she also directed all the island stuff. So we
Oh,
wrapped a night shoot, I think at 3 a.m. up in Squamish, and she was on like a 5 a.m. flight to Ireland to start location scouting for the next, and then
wow.
we got a couple days rest. But
Yeah.
she did not sleep that, and she did not shiver. She didn't stop shivering the whole time either.
Oh yeah.
That woman doesn't know
I
how to
went
stay warm,
I had
but
to go
she
and
did a very good job.
I knew she was unprepared for the cold, so I had to go and buy her like warming
Yeah.
warming clothes because I was like, I will not let you die on this shoot from freezing to death.
Well, it is in Ireland, right? What time of the year were you there shooting?
February.
February.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So yeah. And I love people keep saying, Katie, to you, you had to learn the Irish accent, but and how you go from American to that, but you, sir, are from Australia, correct?
Yes, I am.
My good friend is coming from Australia tomorrow to
Okay.
stay with me for a few days. And I told her all about the movie. And she's like, I'm so excited because she's not sure how she would be able to see it in Australia. So
Yes.
we're going to start watching it here, which is a good thing. So, Katie, your character, Cora, she's like, how do we not fall in love with her? She's a good soul, right?
Right.
Right? And beautiful. I mean, inside and out, beautiful. And I know sometimes when interviews they're saying to you, oh, you're different in the past than you are in the present. I didn't think that at all. She was strong in the past and just as strong as in not the future, the present. But when okay, so now it's your turn. You see this character come along, you audition, you know you have it. What made you want it? What was it?
I mean, I mean, I guess when I've said that it was like playing two different characters,
Hmm.
I more so mean, you know, I got to play two different versions of the same person. And that was something, like you said, that drew me to it was like she's still very strong and
Hmm.
knows what she wants out of life in both time periods. But it was fun to get to kind of research and think about and play all of the stuff from 1844, thinking about like a woman who so desperately wants her own agency and so desperately wants to create her own destiny, living in a time period where women aren't allowed to do that, and then meeting somebody like Liam who represents that spontaneity and that adventure that she wants in life, and for him to be somebody who's like, I will support you in whatever path you choose. And I don't think that she's ever heard that from a man or from anybody in her life. And then to kind of get to play modern Cora, who does have that agency and does have the right to choose, and kind of playing with the thing that we all go through, which is, I know what I want out of life, but like, is it the right thing? Am I going down the right path? And kind of having moments where she second guesses herself until obviously ultimately she realizes that she knows what she wants and
Right.
no one's going to tell her otherwise.
Yeah, I'll say that like I want to say that Cora in both timelines, the Cora's core, the inner
The
part,
Cora.
The Cora of Cora
Yeah.
is the same, and it felt the same to Liam in both times, and that was cool. But it's just a testament to her like being such a good actress that when I showed up to do the Irish scenes, because I'd already seen her play cop Cora, it was the same core, but she did things different physically. There was like a different physicality, there was a different
Sure.
speed of movement, there was like a different thing, and I was like, oh, this is a real actress. Like
Yeah.
how cool. Whenever you're in a scene with a real, like someone doing real acting, you're like,
Hmm.
oh, this is great. I just sit back and watch. This is
Oh,
awesome.
that's really nice.
Yeah, you learn and you feed off of each other. You two are
Right?
amazing together. You really are. I
Yeah.
know. Still have my hangover. Um, I have, if you don't mind, first I want to tell you that you know what your hashtags are that we are to use. So it's Providence Falls, and then the second hashtag is Summer Nights, because this is part of the Summer Nights
Yeah.
type of well, not type, for the whole month of August. So I do have millions of questions. I'm the type of person that reviews things and then loves to have people on afterwards, because then we can really cut apart, like, when that scene, how many takes and why did this happen, without giving spoilers. But we'll be on X tweeting. I don't know if I
Oh
feel
yeah.
one of you has an account. I don't know if you do, Lachlan. And we will make sure, well, you get an account, you get on and you tweet with the fans, because they're going to love you.
Oh yeah.
Wait do you see? I'm telling you. So what we're going to do is make sure it trends. I am the queen of trending
Yes.
for you. And Hallmark tracks that. So I don't have another question. I just want to say this. I have millions, but I'm going to stop right here. I'm very serious. I'm not just being all silly when I say that this is really is delicious. It is for all, like, it, there's something for everybody and then some. So you did a really good job. And
Thank
thank you.
you. And thank you for just, I mean, we've watched all of the videos that you've made, and like it's so exciting to have people like you who are fans of the network and know the network so well and are watching this and getting excited and getting other fans excited. Like, we really appreciate you being so kind and encouraging.
And it'll probably get even bigger after they see the first episode. All right. Thank you so much for spending time with me.
Thank
No
you.
worries.
I'm
Thank you,
obsessed with
Roxanne.
you, by the
Yeah,
way.
this is great.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with you.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to tell my students that you said that, because they get on, they are my
Please take this clip. Hey, you be nice to Roxanne, okay?
We like Roxanne.
We like Roxanne.
Thank you. I like you too. Thank you.
Thanks so much.